أحلى قصص اللي اشتريتها هو والمايك هلا هالسنة. يعني هلا ظاهرة it's the weekend and أنت بشوفيكم my makeup. طلعوا ولدها. It's linked on my Amazon. This is the link by the way. You can buy it directly من my Amazon storefront. هو زيته هيدا. It's like a small soft light بتعلق على الايفون أو على أي موبايل يعني you have. But تغزل بالي بالميك اب. قد ايه حلو الميك اب اليوم. اليوم التوب من Revolve. I think the brand is اسمها Commando. I love how they like stretchy turtlenecks هيك بيلبقى كل شيء. When I don't want to think about what to wear I just put a turtleneck and black pants. اليوم من Tiger Mist بيجي like you on the belly so you can see like my belly. The belly needs to be seen. The abs need to be appreciated. I've been putting so much work into them the past 3 months. The bag this is my favorite bag this season. This TheMayaAhmed Makeup. I'm wearing my Prada boots لأنه we're going to a place where ما في الواحد يلبس كعب. I think مش مريح أبدا. It's like a beach club but not really beach club. ما بعرف I've never been there before. It's my first time so we'll see. And كل الخواتم اليوم هلا show you the other hand. هذي لبستهم 100 مرة بس these are my favorite silver rings. هذي من عمان من مسقط ومعهم مش حلوين. إذا بتعملوا سليك بون by the way هيدي أحلى brush من هامس. مش إنه it sleeks your hair. It is the best brush to sleek your hair. والحلو إنه في هيدي travel size. I think I'm not sure if it's limited edition. So good. The mic is back بس مع ضوء جديد and I don't think هالضوء حلو مثل هديك بس هديك نسيته مع رفيقتي امبارح بالليل. ف we're gonna work with this one tonight. Let's do this. Let's start. But can we talk about how good we look riding at motion? شفتوا الفيديو اللي هلا نزلته عملت له share على story. We look insane. We're literally the hottest team. Sorry guys, طفى الضوء. I had to charge it quickly so I'm gonna be quick on my ride في. Okay, before I continue لازم تعرفوا إنه when I say I wanted to make my own decisions and build my own life مش إنه على طيش anyway at all. I was a very focused kid. I was a pure kid. I was such a good daughter, you guys. I was such a good daughter. And I think this character came from my mother's side of the family, which is all strong female characters, independent women بنوا حالهم بأصعب ظروف عملوا من حالهم incredible women. يعني I love my mom's side of the family. They're incredible. نرجع ل this side. The way I was raised was شي بيخنق لأنه كان في again toxic control, toxic masculinity. Someone is thinking إنه they're just like making decisions for you in a way and anything else was never good enough. Your true self was never good enough. Whatever you say was never good enough. And even if you said something, it was never heard. It was فهالشي عدم لي my self-esteem, my voice, my character, everything, حتى my social life. Because of this overprotectiveness, and if I wanted to go have like friendship fries lunch with my friends after school, it was ممنوع. Like, you know what I mean? ما كان في كل شيء كان معدوم in a way. فده destroyed me as this girl بالعمر where you're trying to find your style and trying to find yourself. And that manifested in me just going full on mode resentment and just wanting to get out of all of it and go find myself. And I didn't even know what that meant back then. I just knew how it felt, if you know what I mean. Getting out of this society, no, I never gave a damn about the society, but getting out of family and doing something against it, it actually just, the way I'm explaining the way I was raised, I think it explains why it pushed me 10 times more to make that decision. I'm trying to make you understand why بالأخير جوابي حيكون إيه. كان كتير سهل إني أنا to go against my society and my family and do what I want. لأنه في نقطة كتير مهمة هي emotional connection. يعني نسو the toxic way I was raised. نسو protectiveness which is طبيعي بالأهل. بس قبل أنا it was very toxic. بضل في شيء اسمه emotional connection and تعلق بالعائلة صح and love and حنية and like ما بدي زعله أو like إنه هالعلاقة البنت وبيا صح. Unfortunately, and I never had this. I had a dad who was haram. He did his best. I learned with time. هلا I'm comfortable to talk about this. Maybe before I wasn't comfortable to talk about this. I learned to kind of understand why he was the way he was. But I think that And I know he did his best, and I know for him he did his best and he did it the right way, because that's the way he thinks. And unfortunately for me, this was never the case. Like, I never had an emotional connection. I never had a present father figure, or like a caring father figure in the terms of like emotional care or emotional presence. هذه كانت كبتلي معدومة. أنا I remember بحياته مثلا my dad سألني how was your day, أو my dad used to know nothing about me. ما بيعرف شيء عني، ولا شيء ولا شيء ولا شيء. بهال teenage years اللي هن أهم العمر للfather figure أو their presence أو the dad side of the family, they shape the girl. They shape the girl, and they shape if she's gonna end up being masculine or feminine. And this is why I became the most masculine human being in my 20s. And that was another thing I had to deal with. But this is why it was very easy for me to make that decision, because I was like, who is this stranger dictating my life? You know what I mean? I think you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, the decision was very easy for me to get out of my society, to kind of go against, not go against my family really, but because up until the end, I was doing exactly what I was told. But my rebellious side came out on YouTube when I was doing YouTube secretly without him knowing, and putting myself out there and trying to express myself through beauty, because I was never allowed to express myself in my teenage years. Like, تخيلوا انتوا psychology كيف برمت. And this is how YouTube manifested. This is how YouTube happened. It was just me kind of wanting to piss him off. Not piss him off. It was me wanting to kind of express myself, because I was never ever allowed to express myself. And I did YouTube, and YouTube ended up being, without me realizing, the changing point of my entire life. Can you imagine? Like, ما كان في حدا. I was the first Lebanese تعمل beauty on YouTube. The first Lebanese تعمل beauty on YouTube, you guys. وبهالفترة بيي هاجر. كنت خلاص أنا بالجامعة بيروت، بيي هاجر البلد. And I think لما بيي هاجر, because of the phone calls and everything, that was like the closest I felt to him. And هوني, I think he understood what I was doing. It wasn't a career yet. It was just me putting myself out there. And when he was like, I'm kind of okay with it, because I think هاجر. And he allowed me to go to a beauty academy with my uni. وبعدين بعدها بلشت اشتغل, and slowly this hobby became my career, and I dropped everything else and I moved to Dubai بعد كام سنة, and this is where I am today. But this is how I feel like in the end, if you have a dream and if you have a goal, everything will work to your advantage. يعني everything. I did YouTube for like 3 years تقريبا هيك as just a hobby, just me putting myself out there. I was going to uni. كان انستغرام بعده عم بيقلع شوي. كان بعده بس صور back then, ما كان في شي غير الصور. And بعدين صار في لوليا, which was the first MCN. هون لما كنا بنقدر نطلع مصاري من الادز, كان بعد اول ما انا واصله على لبنان. So توظفت عند لوليا, وكان عندي الشغل التاني, and كنت بعدين بروح على الجامعة, وخلص هون I was like building my life. I was so busy, and بهالفترة هون started, هون هالفترة shaped everything else. وبهالفترة كمان I lost any form of communication to that side of the family, even him. Like, he stopped, like, communication completely ended. And since then till now, I have zero communication. I'm from that side, and I'm connected to like one cousin that I love so much, and her mom, I adore them. And that is it. And life moved on. Alhamdulillah, everything I wanted manifested, and I achieved everything I wanted in that age. And I think بحياتي حكي هالقد راح صوتي قد ما حكيت. But thank you guys for listening. Thank you for your curiosity and for your questions. We will continue next week. I had to stop myself a few times. It got like too emotional. I was like, okay, what am I doing? What the hell am I doing right now? But anyway, I need to shower and sleep. Good night. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Let's do this. I don't know if this is working. Test. But قبل ما بلش, because I know you're going to ask me about my lip combo. I'm actually wearing a new launch from MAC Cosmetics. Which is they launched like a new maximal like satin lipsticks and matte lipstick, ونزلوا معهم كمان new shades of lip liners. So this is the shade I'm wearing. Okay, this is beige Turner مثل ما شايفين, and it is this kind of like toned down version of Boldly Bare, let's say. هون عم قرنه بالspice. let me do what I'm wearing. Okay, so this is Spice and this is Beige Turner. I'm wearing this shade. I think this is gonna be my new lip liner for the next month because I'm literally obsessed. حاطة معه Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb Stick. اللون is Fenty Glow. It's the perfect match. It's like this kind of warm nude that I personally love. I have to run to the gym. بعدين عندي صف بدراسة. I'm teaching a class at 5 p.m. ladies only class B-motion cycling. So I need to run. But thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you for joining this Q&A. I enjoyed my time and I'll see you guys مع المايك next week.